Cardoso and Stewart to jump it up, and we are underway at Barclays Center. 1 through 4.
You won't believe what just happened in the WNBA. June 10th, 2025 will go down as one of the most shocking edge-of-your-seat game nights this season. Chicago Sky versus New York Liberty, two powerhouses going head-to-head in what fans thought would be just another regular season matchup. But what unfolded in those final seconds? No one could have predicted. Tensions were high. The energy was electric. And just when the Liberty thought they had it in the bag, boom, Chicago flipped. The script, the crowd stunned, the bench losing their minds. And the buzzer. It sealed a moment that'll be replayed for weeks. Fans are calling it a modern classic, and WNBA Twitter has exploded. Slow motion replays, freeze frames, and shocked reactions are everywhere. Was it pure skill or divine intervention? Was Liberty too cocky? Did Sky just unleash their hidden weapon? We're diving into every twist, every clash, every play that led to the shot heard around the league. If you missed it, don't worry. We've got the full breakdown coming up. Trust us, this one's worth watching till the very last second. The game tipped off under bright lights and big expectations. The New York Liberty, loaded with star power and momentum, came in as the favorites. Chicago Sky, underdogs, no doubt, but hungry, determined, and not about to back down. Right from the jump, you could feel the tension. Liberty's Sabrina Ionescu wasted no time lighting up the scoreboard with a smooth three just 20 seconds in. Her energy, unstoppable. Her handles, disrespectful. And Chicago knew they had to respond fast. Get run out of the building, but Sky's Angel Reese wasn't backing down from the spotlight. She came in with that fire-snatching boards, driving hard to the basket and throwing side eyes that could cut glass. Every time the Liberty tried to pull away, Reese pulled them right back by the end of the first quarter. The scoreboard was nearly even, but the drama was only just getting started. On the sidelines, coaches were shouting, players were clapping back at refs, and the fans screaming louder with every possession. Then came the second quarter. Things got personal. Liberty's Jonquel Jones threw down a block so brutal, echoed through the arena. The crowd gasped. Sky's guard Marina Mabry tried to shake it off, but you could see it in her eyes. This wasn't just a game anymore. It was war. Liberty started to pull ahead, going up by 9 at halftime. ESPN's commentators were already predicting a runaway. New York is in control, they said. Chicago looks rattled. But what they didn't know was that Sky had something cooking. In the locker room, Angel Reese reportedly fired up the squad with a speech that had players banging lockers and coaches pacing. No one's leaked the full quote yet, but insiders are saying it was Kobe-level energy.
Ionescu, great look. Stewart finishes. Wow, that chemistry between Ionescu and Stewart.
Third quarter hits and boom! Chicago flips a switch. Mabry comes out on fire, draining back-to-back triples. Dana Evans starts slicing through defenders like butter. Liberty looks stunned. Their smooth flow? Gone. Turnovers start piling up, shots stop falling, and the crowd gets louder with every Sky bucket. Sabrina tries to get control back, pulling up from deep, drawing fouls, but something's changed. The Sky aren't just playing their hunting. With 4 minutes left in the third, Reese grabs an offensive rebound, powers up through 2 defenders, and finishes with an and one that sends the crowd into a frenzy. She flexes. The bench explodes. And just like that, the game is tied again. Heading into the fourth, it's anyone's contest. And then it gets crazy. Liberty starts to panic. Ionescu tries to force the offense, but Chicago's defense tightens like a vice. Bumping, pressing, closing every lane. On the other end, Evans and Reese keep the pressure on, chipping away. Point by point. With just under 2 minutes to go, Liberty leads by 3. Chicago inbounds. Mabry drains another jumper. Now it's a 1-point game. Liberty answers back with a tough floater from Betna Jelani. 89-86. 30 seconds on the clock. Sky calls timeout. Tension is nuclear. What happens next? That's where legends are made. Sky breaks the huddle. 29 seconds left. Liberty up by 3. Crowds on their feet, coaches are yelling, cameras are flashing, and everyone knows what's coming, but no one's ready for it. The inbound goes to Angel Reese. She fakes a handoff, drives baseline, pulls up midair, and dishes it to Dana Evans at the top of the key. Liberty's defense collapses, but Evans steps into the shot anyway. Swish, just like that, it's tied. 89-89. Crowd explodes, but Liberty has the ball now. Shot clock off. 15 seconds left. They don't call timeout. Sabrina waves everyone off. She's taking this 1-on-1. She dribbles at the top of the arc, staring down the defender. The clock ticks down. 8.7. 6. Sabrina makes her move, drives left, spins, pulls up, blocked. Angel Reese comes out of nowhere and sends it flying. Into the stands, the arena loses its mind. Everyone's screaming. The Liberty bench is frozen. There's 1.7 seconds left. Chicago ball. And then, the unthinkable. Chicago calls timeout. They draw up one final play, and you can feel the tension. Fans are on their feet. The Liberty bench is quiet. Reese is breathing hard. Evans is pacing. This is it. Inbound pass comes. From Mabry, Reese curls around a screeno. She's a decoy. The ball goes to Evans again. She catches, turns, launches from the corner as the buzzer sounds. Bang. Nothing. But net. The place explodes. The sky bench clears. Players mob Dana Evans. Angel Reese is jumping into the crowd. Fans are crying, screaming, holding their heads like they just saw a miracle. New York players are stunned. Sabrina stares at the floor. Jonquil Jones sits down, speechless. And just like that buzzer drama, Sky steals the game in the final second. 92-89. Social media. Instantly on fire. Tweets pour in. Dana Evans is her. Ice cold. Angel Reese with the clutch defense. That block was insane. Liberty blew a 9-point lead again. This is madness. WNBA needs more games like this. Instant classic. Instagram Reels and TikToks flood the feed. The highlight clip racks up 1 million views in an hour. ESPN calls it the play of the week. SportsCenter runs it on loop. And fans can't stop talking about the emotional roller coaster of that. Final minute. In the post-game presser, Dana Evans smiles coolly and says, "I knew it was going in. I live for moments like that." Angel Reese. She keeps it short. They thought it was over. We knew better. Liberty coach declines to comment. Sabrina just says, "We let it slip." But for Chicago, it's a night they'll remember forever. And just like that, history was made. Chicago Sky didn't just win a game, they made a statement. A team counted out, trailing at the half, mocked by analysts. And doubted by fans rose up, locked in, and delivered one of the most jaw-dropping finishes in recent WNBA memory. Dana Evans' buzzer beater will live on every highlight reel. Angel Reese's block, instant classic. And the energy in that arena, pure chaos. This wasn't just basketball. It was drama, grit, and heart tall, wrapped into 4 wild quarters. 4. The New York Liberty. The questions now begin. How did they lose control? What went wrong in that final minute? Will they bounce back, or will this loss haunt them deep into the season? But for Chicago, this is a turning point, a declaration. A reminder that in the WNBA, no lead is safe and no moment is ever guaranteed. If you were screaming at your screen like we were, hit that like button right now. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was this the best finish of the season? Evans be in the MVP convo? Did Liberty choke, or did Sky just outplay them? And if you want more insane game breakdowns, behind-the-scenes tea, and full WNBA dramas, subscribe and turn on those notifications, because we're just getting started. And the next shocker? It could be tomorrow. Until then, stay locked in, stay loud. And remember, the buzzer never lies.